Hey there, Dan Flora again with Go Find Spend, the augmented reality fundraising game. And what we're going to do is just take a few moments to listen to some of the people that we've grabbed off the internet who are talking about the impact of augmented reality games on their business and for their business. So let's take a listen.
Asia Wild with the West Jordan Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here at the Cruise Lady on about 9100 South and Redwood Road. And I don't know if the Cruise Lady knows it or not, but the Cruise Lady is actually a Pokemon stop. If you've got a business that it's open to the public, or you have something that's open to the public, I would suggest that you actually download the app on your phone and find out whether or not your place of business is a Pokemon stop. And if so, when you are having maybe a slow time and you want to boost traffic, or you're having a special event and you want to attract more traffic, then just drop a lure and people will show up. And I have a friend who told me last night that her friend who owns a restaurant he'll drop lures all day long because it is keeping his restaurant so busy, because people come and wait for the lure, and while they're there they may as well eat. So it's a great thing for businesses if you're lucky enough to have a Pokemon stop at your location. So again, this is Asia Wild with the West Jordan Chamber. Little business tip, ever the capitalist, I'm always looking for ways to help businesses.
It's been astonishing the past few days what's been going on with this Pokemon craze. We are a hotspot with our portrait of our Hot Italian. We incorporated a lore module that we dropped into the restaurant, and since we've done that, we've seen more Pokemons around the interior as well as the garden in the back, and people have been coming here trying to capture the Pokemon. And increase in sales has been astonishing, like you mentioned, about 75%. You see people in back of me at the bar, they on their phones looking for Pokemons, and it's a game, and the people sitting down having dinner, they'll come and grab a slice, grab a beer or wine, or sit in our vegetable garden in the back and just, play the game and try to capture the Pokemon and get points. Yeah, it's been great.
Businesses are after a piece of that Pokemon Go pie, literally. This is a Pokemon ball that was made here at Greek's Pizzeria, just one of the many small businesses that are finding ways to lure Pokemon Go customers in.
We came out at like 8 o'clock at night. There had to be 30 people here on the grounds of the Whitestown Municipal Complex.
I've had, young 13, 14-year-old, come in, and then I've had 60, 70 also. It's kind of funny.
There are people at the McDonald's, there are people just all over walking in the middle of the parking lot trying to find these little characters.
Just check out this Facebook post playfully joking about a Pokemon infestation at Greek's Pizzeria in Zionsville. Visionelle Eye Care spread the word about their new friends on Instagram.
We've put down different lures, and we've gotten a few characters to come closer to us.
Pokemon characters to hang out in their business for a short period of time.
And that'll bring in more traffic.
I was just like, hey, people are already coming in. Let's see if we can get more to come in.
It's bringing a lot of people from the community out to the local parks and out to Town Hall and just out and about in our town.
Businesses have noticed an increase in people in and around their building looking for these Pokemon. These companies are taking advantage of that opportunity. Shot in the Dark gives 50 cents off a purchase if you flip the Pokestop coin outside the cafe and show the cashier the Pokeballs you collected.
I had to wade through 20 people that were out front. It was all kids, and they came in and they bought coffees, they bought sandwiches.
Similar discounts happening all over Tucson. Another Pokestop leads you to the racetrack.
We have had groups of kids come in from either the skate park down the street, get air, walking in and trying to hunt for those Pokemon. So we're trying to engage them and try and grab them and put them in carts and give them an opportunity to race.
The integration of pop culture and keeping your business alive and evolving together, being involved with the community is quintessential to any business.
Small businesses and restaurants are cashing in.
Over the weekend, it was like a holiday. We've increased our sales about 75%. It was nuts. We weren't expecting it at all.
Pokemon Go is a free augmented reality game that integrates the Pokemon world with the real one on your smartphone.
Yes!
Giving businesses a new, cheaper way to lure in customers.
I'm not even interested in any of the stores or anything right now, just playing this, but if they did offer anything, related to Pokemon, I definitely would be in there.
If you have a business that has a huge area that people should not enter, just make sure those doors are locked or whatnot. That's what I would do. But I would still get people in there. I still want people to come, and I still want people to talk to and everything. And if I owned a brick and mortar place, I would be giving all of my employees some of these coins or credits in their Pokemon accounts. And then, we would just roll for, okay, 3 of you here. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Who's the one that's going to run the spawner for the next half hour? And then they run it off their credits that you gave them. And, it can be a very fun thing and get a lot of new people in the door.
It's grown leaps and bounds, and it's already starting to beat WhatsApp and active daily users. And the average is how much they're using it is 43 minutes a day already. So I think this is just the beginning of this type of technology. And so basically, with the power of being able to bring a group of people somewhere, we may very well in the future see the ability to kind of advertise, like say like you're a small coffee shop and it's a bit slow at the moment. Maybe you can, in the future, you'll be able to buy like a sponsored Pokemon or something like a rare spawn in your coffee shop. And all of a sudden you're going to have hordes of people coming to collect that Pokemon or, whatever other app is in the future. And as marketers, we need to kind of identify this type of technology and see what else we can do as a performance marketer and for, brand clients.
Not only does it benefit just the marketing aspect, it actually is going to benefit physical activity and getting kids out again, getting them out and moving around. And I did mention in my email earlier about people driving playing Go Pokemon or Pokemon Go and driving. That's of course not safe. But I am for promoting the exercise aspect of it. So I think that's also another thing that's interesting, that technology now is not just behind the computer. It's not just on the Xbox. We're actually with our phones. We can take it with us and actually get some physical activity out of it. So I think it's just so cool with this stuff coming about.
Absolutely. I'm actually kind of surprised that it's taken this long to kind of have this augmented reality type app start to catch on. It's just getting people used to this idea of augmented reality. So it's definitely just the beginning.
And it's one thing to go viral, but it's one thing when you're starting to put up the numbers. This is unreal, the amount of the traffic spikes and the usage time. I mean, my gosh, the usage time is greater than WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, and Messenger by far.
Oh yeah, it's at 43 minutes, and supposedly I think Facebook's at around 45, 46 minutes on average. So they're almost beating them.
I wonder now, where do we go, or as entrepreneurs and developers? It's gonna be interesting to see, who comes up with the next one now. This is obviously a bigger deal than just a developer out of his bedroom getting started up, but it's gonna be interesting to see with just something that can grow this quickly, kind of where it's gonna go and what difference could come out, because obviously the hype's tremendous right now.
And the other thing to talk about is it's not just kids using Pokemon Go. Like there's adults and everything, and so it's adults and kids kind of using it. So it's a huge niche to be able to take advantage of. As we're seeing, it's already beating Twitter.
What does this have to do with sales and marketing? Everything. Right? If I could throw the echo in there, everything. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple examples. There was some news lately where a company complained and said, "Hey, if you're not," like they put up a sign in the window, said, "If you're not gonna come here to eat, or if you're not gonna come here to buy food, don't come here to play your Pokemon game." And I'm like, "What? What? Timeout. Psh, big timeout." Okay, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about marketing. We'll get back to Pokemon. So if you got a company, a business, anything that you own, and you got to pay for traffic, you got to pay for advertising, it's expensive. It costs a lot of money. These people are getting it for free. Why not create a special? Why not give the people who are playing Pokemon a reason to come and buy? Create a special. Come on, create a special. It just absolutely boggled my mind when I saw that. I mean, they could sell them T-shirts. They could do all sorts of stuff. They could have the Pokemon special. It was a restaurant, so the Pokemon Blue Plate special, whatever they do. Okay. But here's the thing. You can have people sign up and get on a list that are coming to your location. You just got to give them a reason to buy. You just got to give them a reason to do it. You just got to give them a special. You already know that they've got an interest. You already know that they got a smartphone. You could capture a cell phone number. So there's a ton of different things that you could do. This is my prediction. July 9th, 2016, video game-based marketing is not going to go away. It's just going to get bigger from here, okay? Figure out how you can use it for your company. Figure out how you could use it for your sales. Figure out how you could use it for your marketing and go from there. Pay attention to it, though, because it's going to grow.
All right, and there you have it. These programs really do show you how augmented reality can have a massive impact on things like traffic, product featuring, specials, community involvement, all sorts of positive impacts for your business. So let's talk it over and get you started in this game as a participant so that you can help your local charity as well as building your business.